So one thing we should mention is that a lot of folks have come into the chat since we began this this stream, and we said last month that we were planning this month to come in and make some really big announcements of like wish list items that were going to be coming and joining the game, and a bunch of other stuff. You've noticed that we have not made that announcement yet. We're not just saving it for the end of the stream. We actually, deciding when to reveal things is complicated. There's a lot of factors that go into it, and we ended up needing to reveal that in February, not in January. So we're not saving some big announcement for the end of this stream. We're actually planning on doing a bigger announcement than Update 14. It's sometime about in the middle of next month. So
apparently they were going to talk about the big announcements yesterday in their live stream, but things didn't go according to plan, so they decided to push the announcement back until middle of February. I know exactly how you guys are feeling. I was feeling the same exact way. But remember, you always have to take things like this with a grain of salt, just in case it does go left, but middle of February is only a little bit over 2 weeks away, so that's not bad. Undead Labs, it would have been nice if you guys told us like a week in advance, but I get it, and it's okay. We still love you. What is going on, you guys? My name is Jersey-O or Jay, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing wonderful. For the people that don't know, the Bundle Up Pack is officially live. It dropped yesterday, and we're going to be talking about the patch notes, but before we get into that, I want to do a quick recap on everything this update will consist of, so sit back, relax, and let's hop right into it. We have Update 14, aka Bundle Up Pack. This new update will consist of 5 new weapons. We have the Fire Poker, which is a melee weapon, the M9, a handgun, the 1911, the Producer, the Antler Knife, which is a close combat, and lastly, the Ice Axe, which is a melee weapon. We also got 10 new outfits, 10 new hats, and 1 new facility mod that's good for boosting morale. Now, as far as how to obtain everything, Cash Beaumont will have the new facility mod, all 5 weapons, 2 hats, and 1 jacket in his inventory, and of course, in exchange, you're going to have to complete a bounty for whatever you want to obtain. There's also going to be a few items that you get for free and going to be waiting for you inside your closet. Everything else you're going to have to find inside loot throughout the world, so remember that. And with that being said, that's the Bundle Up Pack, which is officially live. Go ahead and hop into it and get a jump start on those bounties. Now, moving into the patch notes, and even though we don't have the full list, one of the devs covered most of the patch notes via live stream, and of course, once we get the full thing, I'll keep you guys updated. Starting everything off, under gameplay changes, it says they retuned the brakes and suppressors. The developer mentioned that with the way things have been going, it's always a good idea to use a suppressor. Yeah, a brake has a little bit more impact damage, but it's loud, which means you're just going to draw in even more zombies, and there just wasn't a balance between the two. Well, after the latest update, the brakes definitely received a buff. They're going to do more damage, have a higher chance of knocking zombies down, as well as dismember, and as for the suppressors, they were nerfed big time. We're talking a decrease in damage, knocking zombies down, dismemberment, etc. And actually, here is what the dev had to say about the quietness of the suppressor.
Another effect of suppressors that changed is that now instead of dropping everything to the same quietness level, and I should make it so we can see our chat again, instead of dropping everything to the same quietness level, it now takes it down based on the original quietness. So if you have a gun that's already very quiet and you make it quieter with a suppressor, that's really effective. If you have one of the loudest guns in the game and it's way up here, then the suppressor will bring it down this far, but it won't bring it all the way down to like ultimate quietness. So now you can't just sort of like stick a suppressor on a big, loud, ridiculous 45 or something like that, and just have it be as silent as anything. If you want to have a really quiet gun, you've got to take something that is intrinsically quieter.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Brakes have been buffed and suppressors have been nerfed. I see what they were trying to do here. However, I doubt if this change is really going to be that effective because, as you can see from the footage, I was using the brake and this bad boy was hitting hard, but I was just, alerting more zombies, and it just really wasn't that helpful, especially when all it takes is literally 1 tap to the head. So I'm definitely choosing quietness over damage any day. Let me know below, what do you guys think about this change? And lastly, they've expanded trunk storage on certain upgraded vehicles, and if you don't know all of them by heart, just look at the footage. But anyway, the Hellion went from 5 to 6 slots. The Wichita went from 4 all the way to 7. That's dope. I'm actually going to be looking for that. The Smash Wagon increased from 6 to 7, and the Vandito went from 8 to 9. I actually like that too because I love that van. So definitely be on the lookout for those vehicles. With that being said, those are the patch notes for now. Once we get the full list, I'll definitely keep you guys updated. Thank you guys so much for checking out today's video. And one last last thing, remember the big announcement has been pushed back till middle February, which isn't that far away, but just keep that in mind. Be sure to drop a like and let me know below what do you think about everything. Follow me on Twitter and I'll be seeing you guys real soon with some more State of Decay 2 content. Peace.